Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You already know it's Jamaica News Official here for your one-stop news needs, right? So, guys, I hope you guys are doing fine. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if not, I do hope it gets better. All right, I hope you guys are doing fine. Thank you for the support. But if you do like the content, please, I remind you, do go down and like and subscribe. It goes a really long way, and it really does show just how much you like the content. Honestly, and it takes a second, so why not do it? Why not? It really is a quick thing, just a one button, and yeah. But thank you. But the first bit of news we have for today is actually the murder of a 41-year-old farmer who goes by Garcia Williams, who comes from Trelawney. Garcia Williams is actually a farmer in the district of Greentown. So Garcia Williams is actually a young farmer, and she owns a farm that she maintains with her son-in-law, who goes by Omar Big Shot Bennett. And from you can already hear, he's a suspect in her murder. Garcia Williams was actually found in a pool of her own blood with her neck almost severed. Yeah, almost severed. So someone basically chop off her head. And everyone is basically pointing to Omar Bennett, known as Big Shot. He's a person of interest. They haven't caught him yet. If or when they do, we'll keep you updated. But reports from the Waitermead police are that about 9:15 a.m., Williams left her home and visited her yam farm. She was allegedly confronted by her partner, this same Big Shot Bennett. Big Shot Bennett. With whom she reportedly had problems with. A relative of Garcia said basically she don't really understand why he did this. Honestly, it's just, even though their relationship was not necessarily good, it wasn't really healthy, to go to this extent seems excessive, right? She doesn't really understand what going on with this man. Him need to go, get up and get him job and go start with him own life instead of try to take people on, because him can't stand up on him own 2 foot them. She's a very hardworking woman, everyone says. Her relatives, her friends, neighbors, and such. And every day she'll go on her yam farm and work. And clearly, this Omar Big Shot youth just jealous. And him apparently used to accuse her and such, and them thing there. So from the get-go, we can tell, say, this Omar youth never did really have our best interests at heart, and only their pre for himself. The superintendent of the area, Carlos Russell, basically commended the Trelawney Police Division and appealed for Omar Big Shot to turn himself in. Again, he has not thus far. He's a person of interest, and he is still at large. So again, if anyone in the Trelawney area know of his whereabouts, know anything related to the story, please contact the police. It will go so far to help the family, the friends. This guy really needs to turn himself in, man, because they as well as the neighbors and friends of Omar, if they know any information pertaining to his whereabouts, need to turn him in as well and give up information, because this is a gruesome death. Imagine she work on her farm, we get up every morning, this 41-year-old man, coming up in age and now, but she's still hard working, she's still making her own money, and this man come and take her life war. Just petty squabbles and them thing there. Of course, she was telling him to leave her house, but I don't know if to kill nobody over, especially a relative. Alright? So, this man really needs to turn himself in. If anyone has him whereabouts, they need to turn him in, honestly. Because clearly, he's a hard-working, headstrong woman. The man killed. For really nothing at all. Things like that really, you sit down there for wonder. But still, like I said, the residents of the area, the police of the area, are looking for this man, and I really don't agree with his actions, obviously. So, if anyone has information about his whereabouts, please do contact the Trelawney police. But on to other news. Now, guys, I don't know if you heard about this. It is possible because it is quite large, actually. But there was a high-speed chase in Manning's Hill recently on Monday, yesterday. All right, that involved illegal taxi operator and the police in the area. So the police were led on a high-speed chase on Manning's Hill Road and other parts of St. Andrew North Police Division. And the guy is being charged with multiple offenses. He was obviously carrying passengers at this time, which makes it worse. And we actually have a video that we will play soon of the guy basically ignoring the passengers, begging him to stop. It was really bad, and you can hear the passengers crying out in fear and worry and telling me, say, oh, please stop, me no want dead and them thing, because if you look on the video, they're very narrow turns and corners, and is him up on the hillside and them thing that this man that's a god on there 80 miles per hour and them thing the police are chase off him. Anybody would have scared. I'm never stop until the police start shoot warning shots. The police released a statement saying they weren't actually shooting after the taxi. There were warning shots to try to get him to stop. Luckily, it happened. It worked, and the taxi driver stopped and let the passengers out, and he was, of course, apprehended. It was arrested several minutes into the frightening journey. The police chased him the entire time, sirens blazing. In a video captured by one of the passengers, you can see them beg for them let him out, and him just not do it. I must say, yo, him not do that because him no want to give up the boss car. So you can say, yo, not only is illegal, but I not really for him car. Or somebody else give him the car for run. You see, me I have to understand, say, yo, what is this boss youth problem? Oh, if you give man taxi for run and you leave registered, or what that? I'm wasting that, right? You put people's lives in jeopardy and them think that obviously some sickhead man him get the car, cause which man with sense can say, yo, take it up on him head if you go try see if them can drive a left and escape police. You can't escape police, you're mad? How this? Fast and Furious, you can't escape police in real life, this brother. I make the problem 10 times worse now. 10 times worse. In case them stop him pay a fine, the boss man pay a fine to something wrong to the car, them lose job for but isn't everybody safe at the end of the day? No, guess what? But anyways, like I say, we're gonna play the video still. But if you don't watch the video, guys, you can say it's a truly frightening experience. Frightening experience. I'm glad everyone ended up safe still, even if they can see one little girl look like she go primary school or must be basic school. That situation, she didn't even fully comprehend the situation she did, because imagine say the man take a wrong turn and boom. It's even him crash and too fast I go, know how much people could have lose them life. So I'm just glad everyone came out of it safe and sound. The police did an amazing job. I'm glad. So I'm commending the police on that. They did an amazing job. Actually, at one point in our drive, that's not even captured in the video. The taxi operator did even crash into a motorcyclist, right? And didn't even stop, right? The man crashed into a bike and didn't even stop. So the man just say, oh, your man just go on with that. Is it? So he will have to sit there and say, well, what kind of logic is this? Just to say, when your boss car get take away, you can do all of this foolishness, but it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Anyways, like I said, still, I just can say everyone is fine. That's the best thing you can hope for in these situations. I'm just glad everyone is okay. But yeah, I wanna feel, guys. Tell me nice comments, but I wanna feel like say, the taxi driver did right in a decision. Question, if you don't feel like say the taxi driver alone there drive without a passenger, you feel like say alright for him can try escape the police, so And the next question I'm going to ask too. When you take a legal taxi, me myself, I don't take a legal taxi. I'd even like take taxi for a while. But I want to ask one of the viewers if you take a legal taxi. Anyways.
Bad man, you have people like me, I can't be for you. Hey, the man lick down the back. Brother, the man lick down all that. Boy, man, the man in silver, my brother. You know how much care, man, me crush them. Lucky na you. People life in that car.
How much are we?
All the police are shoot off and people in that bomb buckle that car. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go back down, yeah. Go back down, yeah. Go back down.
Hello people, we have a next piece of news for you for today, right? So the Kingston Eastern Police has seized 2 high-powered firearms in Bull Bay, St. Andrew last night, 11:15 p.m. They were actually in a shootout with criminals. An AK47 rifle with 29 rounds and a Glock pistol containing 12 rounds with the in of the magazine. The criminals are actually in a shootout with the police last night. Yeah, actually. The weapons were seized following a confrontation with the criminals and the police in St. Andrew last night. So the gunmen opened fire on the officers, and the officers, repelled the attacks and they returned fire. The criminals fled the scene. So far they have not been captured, but they left the weapons, and so the weapon has been seized. So, you know, congrats, good work to the officers in play. Well done, honestly. So far, they have seized 11 illegal firearms since the start of the year. That's the Eastern Police Division. So they're doing, good work. So I'm happy to see that. But yeah, 11:15 p.m. last night, dead of night, the police and the criminals were having a shootout. Obviously, the police were doing their job, and so the criminals had to flee the scene and leave the guns. I hope they do catch the criminals soon enough, right, so they can be brought to justice. I love to see it though. It's not often we get optimistic news or good news regarding stuff like this, but at least hopefully soon they can catch these criminals so they can't do any more bad, right? I hope we both can agree on that. But yeah, that's it for this bit of news.